quick question of the media. Your ultimate assessment from this morning's game from your club, 1-0 lead to the first. What's your thoughts on the final 40 minutes?
Actually, the second period was pretty good too. We made one mistake. They scored on that mistake. And the message prior to the game even beginning was this game was going to be won in front of the net. There's no secret recipe that they have over there. They just work hard and they go to the net. So I passed that along the best I could, and we lost, and it's disappointing because we lost right in front of the net.
Your thoughts on Nolan Meyer's play once again, able to keep your team in it throughout the entirety of today's game. Your thoughts as well on the offensive play on the opposite end.
Yeah, Nolan was fine again. Goals weren't his fault. So offensively, we have to do a little bit better job supporting each other. We're just kind of isolating too much, and they're quick to close on us. And that was another thing discussed for the game. We have to support each other. We have to work together. Ultimately, the concept, the identity of this team is not skill. And we need to be a more north-south team. We need to be a little hard-working team, and we need to be chippier. And that's what I told them after the game. We're not going to outskill a team, and that's the reality of our situation here. And when we're working and we're skating and we're staying above their options on the forecheck, you can see how well it goes. And now as soon as we get away from that and we start isolating one-on-one on our own, trying to do things by ourselves, like it's just not going to work. And that's old Royal hockey from earlier in the year, and that needs to change.
Can you talk about Tyson Fawcett and what he provides to the team as well as on the ice?
Fawcett's got the experience. He's got 500 pro games, over 100 pro goals. So for me, he's nice to have because I actually played with him back in Fort Wayne, however many years ago that was. But he works hard and he puts his best foot forward. And he doesn't necessarily lead with his voice, but he leads with his play and his actions. And awesome shot, awesome goal for him today. It was really big for us, especially there right at the end of the first period. But he's leading the way the right way.
And what is your message for the team leading into Wheeling this weekend?
We better be ready for war because West Banco Arena is not an easy place to play. Played there a lot of times myself, and that team is built for that arena. They're going to be big, they're going to be physical, they're going to throw every single puck at the net that they can, and we need to be ready for that. And the game was going to be won in front of the net. I'll tell you right now, that's where it's going to be won. And if we can't win those net front battles on either side of it, then we're going to struggle a little bit this weekend.
Coach, what players in particular are you looking to elevate in front of the net in particular going into this weekend series?
Everybody. If you want to score goals, you got to go to the net. I don't know the exact number, but 90%, 80%, whatever it is, of the goals in the NHL are scored in front of the net, right? So if you want to score goals, you want to get points, you got to go to the hard areas. And right now we're a little too perimeter, and so I'm looking to do things that'll get some guys here to prove my point of what I want and what I expect.
Speaking on today's game, you know, one of the guys with the A on your sweater, one of the leaders, your assessment on your team's play against a team that's rolling again in Wheeling.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not the result we wanted, but I thought we played hard at times, just a couple little mistakes, and the puck's in the back of the net. They're playing well right now, so we can't afford to make those mistakes. But I thought we played tight at some points. We just got to, I think, get a little more north-south and get back to how we played against Adirondack, and we'll be fine.
And your play here today, a goal, and comes off of an Austin Master forced turnover. Bricknell finds you near side. Take me through that play and the energy entering the locker room after leading 1-0 late in the first.
Yeah, I think it was a big goal to get us going. We kind of started a little slower than we wanted to, and then I think coming in the locker room, energy was high and everything was good. So it was nice to tuck one in before the period ended.
Pre-game routine for you and for the team. I know interim head coach Jason Binkley spoke on setting up a regimen going into today's game. Could you share a bit about what the preparation was as a team and as well individually for you?
Yeah, you don't play too many 10:30 in the morning games, but yeah, I think he did a good job. We came in early, did some video. We did like a team warm-up together, try to get the legs going a little bit. And yeah, I mean, definitely not the result we wanted, but it's all you can kind of do in those games, just kind of get your mind ready. And that's what we were kind of preaching before the game. It's the team that's going to win it, the net front battles, and the team that's most prepared mentally, because sometimes you're a little tired in the morning and stuff, and we just wanted to be sharp. And yeah, too bad we couldn't get the win.
Question, Tyson?
For you as a player, what do you think the difference was the last time you guys played Wheeling to now?
I think we kind of gave them a little bit too much respect last time. Sat back, watched them play with the puck, gave them a lot of speed on their zone entries, stuff like that. I felt like we went at them a little bit more today. Still, I think we can be a little more aggressive, but I think we're sticking to the systems. We're listening to the coach, and yeah, I thought we definitely played better overall as a team, but it's definitely we need to still play a little better and get the job done on Friday.
And some of the work this week, whether it's been talked about already post-game or something you're looking to lead here as a player's perspective, we're looking to build on and work at practice heading into another series or another stretch of games against this Nailers club in Dearborn.
Yeah, I think right now it's just about managing your energy levels, managing that. He's kind of drilled in a lot of systems and stuff lately, and I think we responded pretty well. So I think it's just gonna be about getting our rest back and bodies feeling good again, and try to get full energy on Friday.